No, get over here and lay. Right here. Stay there. Thank you. Good afternoon. Welcome in. How you doing? Let me get some links shared real quick, and then we'll get started. Have a little chit chat, shall we say? At least until the power goes out, that is. Hi, Andrea. How you doing? I think you're the only one here so far besides me. Oh, and Whiskers. I guess I upset Whiskers because I didn't say and Whiskers. And Whiskers, get over here. Psst. Come on. How you doing, Andrea? You having a good day? Hopefully. Hey, Thomas. How you doing, bud? Oh, wow. Give me 1 second. Are you at the marina, bud? Thomas is over on Rumble, or Locals, I mean. He just posted a picture. On Locals, you can post pictures in the chat. So, I don't know if y'all knew that or not. Give me 1 second here to finish filling this stuff out. All right, now. Hi, Cassie. Welcome in. Thomas is at the lake. Nice. Okay, I can close that out now. Come over here. And go down there. Alrighty. Do I want to send them? I got some pictures and videos to share on here today, so alrighty. We're done with this one. And come over here, hit that little button. Alright, Now I'm back. Okay, how y'all doing? Andrea says, "Yep. How about you? How's your day?" I'll let you know here in about an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. We are about to get smacked with some weather again. You know what? Let me upload. Ooh, that was lightning. I can hear it. You ever notice when you're on the cell phone or you're connected to the internet or something, you can always hear when lightning strikes close to you? Really, Whiskers? Really, dude? Well, I guess it could be worse. You could be showing him your balls. Come here, boy. Poor Whiskers. He doesn't know what to think. Does your buddy? Yeah. Oh, that's why you ran in here. Hi, Leo. Leo's not going to hurt you, bud. Cassie says she's doing good. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Thomas will be listening in, he says. Sounds like a plan. So, oh, no, you don't. Let me stop right now. So, here is the sky across the from the cornfield behind the house. These are the storms that are getting ready to roll in over here. And then we got this guy here. I wish the telephone pole wouldn't have been in the way, but and no, what did I do here? I got something messed up. There we go. And that one there, you can see the mountain in the background there with the clouds just kind of reaching down. So, yeah, we're supposed to get hammered pretty good again here coming up. All right, let me see here. Library, media, add, video. No, I can't do it from this one. I don't have it on this one. Okay. Sorry. I'm trying to get some other stuff uploaded to show you, but it's between two different phones, so I've got to go back and forth. So I apologize. Hopefully you're all staying safe in this weather. The way you probably all aren't having the same thing I have, but looks like a wall cloud. Yeah. Hi, Dave. Welcome in. Hi, Patsy. I am in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Yep, we're getting ready to get smacked with another round of bad storms. Hi, Animal Farm. Welcome in. Good to see you. And I'm uploading some flooding and storm videos right now. So Jamie says, "Hit the like button." Only if you want to. If I entertain you, I would appreciate the like button. If not, eh, if I didn't earn it, then I didn't earn it. But good to see everybody. Patsy, welcome in. I think that's the first time I've seen you in here. So how you doing? Welcome. My name is Chris. I am Sasquatch, and we come in here and we chit chat and have a good time. Well, that's the plan of it anyway. So, and it just broke loose raining. So, I am glad that I am inside, whereas I was going to set up outside. Where's the like button? You have to close out the chat if you're on your phone to get the like button. Make sure you click the little gear wheel at the top and then go to chat filter and click on all messages so you see everything that's put in front of you there. Alrighty. So how's everybody doing? Yesterday was kind of a messed up day. I ended up missing the stream there. Oh, okay, Patsy, I'm sorry. I slept since then. My brain is mush most of the time, so I apologize. But I'm happy to have you back. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. So, alrighty. Let us go here. Down to videos. Huh. My video didn't show up. We love Fred. Even though Fred doesn't love me anymore, but we still love Fred. Alright, let's try and upload this again, because apparently it didn't take. Well, it says it's there. Well, the one is. Add. Okay. Whew. You said I'm a great friend. Wow. Well, I appreciate that. I do my best. That's all I can do, you know. Um, but yeah. Well, thank you. Dadgummit. Thomas gave us a rumble over there for, I think, $13. Is that what it said? I need to go over to Rumble quick. Hold on. Sorry, I can't see. It says no messages. What the heck? Maybe I read it wrong. I don't know. Animal Farm says Happy Animal Pride. Yeah, you sent $13, right? Right, Thomas? Oh, that's why I'm an idiot. He didn't say it on Rumble. He said it on Locals. Yes. We are monetized on Locals. All right, Patsy, hurry back. We'll be here when you get here, hopefully. Okay, so here, let me do this and share the picture that Thomas shared with me. Thomas is at the lake. So there is, I'm guessing, his pontoon boat at the dock. Again, anything that we make off of Rumble and Local goes directly to the foundation, just so you know. I don't get any of that money. So, I also do have an update for you. Um, Thomas is all over the place. He's on YouTube. He's on Local. He's probably been over to Rumble too. And he's multitasking. He's working at the same time as he's talking to us and listening to us. Dave says he's jealous, Thomas. Oh, wow. I might have to close the door. I don't want to. Let me show you what it is doing outside right now. I need to go here. Okay. Flipping the camera. Can you see all that rain flying down? This is honestly the last thing we need right now. With all the flooding that we had last night. And of course, as always, we have babies and a Fluffy that's like going crazy here. Fluff, you're wet. Get off the damn power thing. Come on, move. You're gonna blow everything up, you little asshole. Come on, over here. Get out of your way. Come on, over here. Oh, man. There's Whiskers. And Fluffy's jumping. He made it. Okay. Sorry. Fluffy jumped on top of the power box that I have sitting over here that I run all of my stuff off of. And he's dripping wet. So I'm trying to make sure he doesn't blow up the thing here. Welcome back, Andrea. Here, we'll let you see the trees and stuff over there. The trees are kind of going a little nuts. So, but yeah, that's what's going on outside right now. Yeah, we got some bad storms rolling through. All right, let's see if I have videos to share with you all here. It should have uploaded them by now. No, they're not here. What in the world? Unreal. Andrea says, "What's your weather, Jamie? So I know for tomorrow." I think you're supposed to have a pretty good weekend there, Animal Farm, or Andrea. Okay, so I'm still connected with this one. I should be able to. Nope, will not let me. Dadgummit. I did not get to check it out yet. I saw that DeSantis and Trump were down there palling around together. So, but yeah, I got off track there. I wanted to tell you an update on the stuff that we donated on Thursday. I did follow up with the guy who actually lives there at um, the shelter and helps take care of it and stuff. He said that they went through and threw away pots and pans because they had Teflon that was scratched on it. And so they replaced them. So he said everything that we donated is already in use. So, the bedspread sets are on the beds already. I think he said he actually has 2 people that are coming in, so we got them to him just in time. He was putting the cabinet together that night, and yeah, so they were very, very thankful for everything that we donated, and very appreciative. So I wanted to pass that on to you guys. So thank you all for helping make that happen. I've been trying to network a lot. Jamie says, unless but that's getting highlighted. Where is it? Pin message. Jamie's gonna kill me. Oh my. Hey, I have no issues with being naked. It's I just don't want to scare anybody around me, So, but yeah, again, if it wouldn't have been for you guys helping me to set everything up and the donations from y'all and all that never would have happened, and we wouldn't be helping anybody right now. So I appreciate y'all. I hope you know that. Speaking of that, I have also started calling out other nonprofits on X. So yesterday, where is it? Here it is. All right. Let me turn my brightness down so y'all can see again. I guess that's still too bright. It says, okay, let's start a discussion about the corruption in the nonprofit sector. There's blatant fraud and money laundering going on. I said, at Bridging Pathways for a Better Life, we're aiming to change the culture of nonprofits. Everyone is a volunteer that works from home. Let's hear what you all think. Well, apparently God has something to say about that, because that was a big rumble. So that was yesterday. I posted that one. And today, I posted this. I said, I'm going to start. Hold on. I'm going to start calling out our corrupt nonprofit setup. Too many people are getting rich while the people that need help, while the people in need don't get the help they're promised. Donors should be furious to know that less than 10 cents of every dollar goes to the people it's supposed to help. This is not how the system was set up to work. I tagged Donald Trump and I tagged Elon Musk. I said, please shed light on this problem, this huge problem. Animal Farm says, Andrea, no peeking. So, yeah, I'm working on really trying to get that hammered home. So, oh my, I have messages not coming through to YouTube because I see Andreas or Animal Farm says no peeking, and I see Andrea laughing or Jamie laughing, but it's not showing up on YouTube. It's just showing up on my laptop. What's up with that, YouTube? Hey Jay, welcome in, bud. How are you? Hopefully you're having a good day, sir. All right, maybe it's my chat locked up on my phone. Let me. I think Jay on 2 or 3 energy drinks would be like the squirrel from Hoodwinked. Hi, Cora. Welcome in. So, hopefully you're all having good days. Yeah, for some reason it was my setup, Animal Farm. It wasn't coming through. Jay says Cora and I must be sharing brain cells. Oh my. Okay, so Friday night, instead of doing the fireside chat, I want to take you guys to watch fireworks. Which one would you rather do, fireside or fireworks? You guys let me know. Fireworks are supposed to start at 9:45 my time. And yeah, I'll take everything over and set up, and we'll watch some fireworks. If it blows up, that's always going to be my pickup. Oh my. Everyone's saying fireworks. All right. Then we will do fireworks Friday night. I will set it up and make sure everybody knows. Yeah, we get to watch them a lot from out front here, but the ones that we're going to go to, we're almost sitting like almost right underneath of them when they're setting them off. So yeah, it's fun. We have a good time. And then you guys can control the volume as the sound and stuff. So yippers. Well, first round the rain seemed to calm down finally, thankfully. Anybody else seen any praying mantises yet this year? I saw my first praying mantis today for the year, and I was trying to chase it, and I had to let it go because if I didn't, the cats were going to get after it, and I didn't want the cats getting it. So, but just a little dinky thing about maybe that long. It was really tiny. No problem, Andrea. I was outside we went out last night for 3 days, 1,700. Wait, hold on. Yeah, but your daughter's better looking than I am, Cora. Just being honest. Dave says, keep your pew-pews at the ready. Iranians supposedly out hunting. Have fun, but be aware and safe. Yeah, I'll have that with me, Dave. Yep. Face. He's part of the A team, huh, Jamie? Jay said no mantises yet, but the cicadas are coming out. Yeah, we have them too. We were listening to them the other day. Now I got to do a thing with Dave. Hold on. I think I have a picture of Dave. I need to go steal it. Well, I'll do it and I'll post it later, but I'm going to take Dave's face and put it on face from the A team. Yeah, it'll be fun. Cora says no makeup, unfiltered, unapologetically herself. Don't know where she gets that, right? But yeah, I don't know how to tie TikTok into this. Jay says, is she single, Cora? At least I don't think she's a liberal this time, Jay. I don't think. Lives with her BF. Best friend, I'm guessing, if she's single, but she can move up with Jay, Cora. Alrighty. So I have a giveaway. We were supposed to do it at the last boyfriend. Well, damn it. Sorry, Jay. Yeah, we were supposed to do this at the last fireside chat, but nobody took. Nobody said. Apparently, nobody wanted it. So the first person that I see that says they want this is I'll ship it to you when I get to the frickin' post office. I'm working on that too. I got to get Mom though. But this was donated for me to give away. So the first person that types hat or I want it or whatever in the chat to let me know they want it, they'll get it. And it goes by what pops up first on my chat, not everybody else's. So I will take a screenshot just to show. Cassie wants it. Alrighty. Alright, Cassie. I will get your address and stuff and get it ready for shipping here in a little this evening. And hopefully I can get to the mail place this week. Cora says if I wasn't. Dave said Cassandra wins. Yeah. Yep. We want to set up an auction thing for you guys to bid on stuff. We're still working out the details on that though. So, oh my. You missed the drum rolls. Better? You should have seen Whiskers looking back at me. He's laying behind the laptop. Jamie says, I got too much stuff. Laugh out loud. Got to get rid of things. Don't we all? I think we're all in that boat, Jamie. What are you doing, buddy? You want to come over? Yep. Oh, my. Let me see again if I can get to the videos that I want to show you. Whoa, what are you doing, buddy? Can't do that. If not, I'll just show you on here. No. Alright, I guess I'm just going to have to... Hey, those crock pots are going to come in handy at times. You want Trump stickers? Dave, I got a guy out here. I'll have to get a picture next time I go over to Roots. But he sells stuff, Trump stuff for cheap. And he's always bugging me. He's like trying to get, he'll sell it to me for wholesale. But let me see what I can find you, bud. Alright, I need to hit that button. Trying to get myself out of the way. Alright, let me see if that'll show up. This is down by the horse pasture. That little stream there is usually only a couple of inches deep. And it usually only goes about 3 feet across there. And it was the whole way up into the pastures, and it was up to the bottom of the bridge. So we had a lot of rain. Hey, Fred, you have a link, bud, if you're able to hop on. Oh, there's an Elmo. Dave said it's fun but spooky when it rains that much. Coming home last night from shooting pool and stuff, Mom said that when she was driving my friend's car, not feeling a headache. Okay, bud. I'm sorry to hear that. I have to get a frame worked out for it. I'm getting that figured out. I just haven't had a chance to really get it all figured out too. So I'll hopefully have it up here soon. So yeah, hopefully you're feeling better soon, Fred. Elmo says, "Hi, Jamie. The guy served me paperwork today. It says I owe $200, and it was written on a fan blade. You know anything about that?" Oh my. So where you at, Fred? Anywhere exciting? Maybe I missed that one. Let me go look up here a little bit. Nope. Doesn't look like anybody's answering. Cora said he has a headache. Oh, wrong end. Oh my. I'm guessing Thomas got kicked out of the locals chat because locals kicks off after 30 minutes, I think. Winston-Salem, North Carolina. So I saw something interesting today. First off, has anybody seen anything about the Cuban truck driver that killed 6 people down there in Texas, I think it was? Let's see here. Yeah, it just happened 2 days ago. All right, so this happened in Kaufman County, Texas. It says another crash victim deceased. Truck driver charged with manslaughter and deadly I-20 pileup. Officers say Alexis Gonzalez Campagnoni was asleep when his semi-truck crashed into a stopped traffic. Says what to know. The driver of the tractor trailer is being blamed for a massive pileup on I-20 on Saturday that killed 6 people. 5 people in an F-150 pickup were killed. The driver of a Jeep Compass was killed. The names of the 6 people killed in the crash are expected to be released today. Well, why aren't they released then? I'm hitting the button. Let me read more. Yeah, well, let me read the rest of the article. Daggone it. So yeah, pray for the families of those lost. It's doing a thing now, Fred, called Top Fans. I don't know what the I think it has to do with the amount of times that they comment. Like right now, it's got Elmo is number 1, 75 points. Cassie, well, actually, you're all tied. I don't know why it has Elmo as number 1, but you're all tied at 75 points. It's got Elmo, Cassie, Andrea, Jamie, Cora, and Fred. So, let me ask. Top fans, and XP, what's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again how to get on the leaderboard. You'll need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them. Send live chat messages, send super chats and super stickers. Learn more or turn off in the help center. Do you want me to turn it off? I did not hear about that Animal Farm. Well, keep typing. Here, let me see if this helps you. I'd say donate, but you can't do shit on YouTube. They haven't monetized me yet. It stops at 75? Does it? Huh. That's kind of crazy. Animal Farm says it was being transported. It touched the railing, slid off the truck, and went into the lane in the other direction. Oh, man. That would... Imagine that being your last thing. You're going down the highway, and all of a sudden this big freaking fin blade comes out of nowhere. And that's what takes you out. I guess it's the first to get to 75, maybe? Yeah, that just... What the world did I do now? I have an echo. Let me see here. Is that better now, Fred? You can have it turned off? I don't know. I almost said Jamie's lawyers took her crown for suing Elmo. Oh my. You guys are funny. I had Katie watching a Swift compilation video today. And her favorite part was when the guy said, "Let's see what does Swift stand for? See what I can F up today," is what the guy said. Animal Farm says she doesn't like the crown thingy. You had it for a little bit, Animal Farm. Earlier, I think you did. Yeah, the look on Katie's face with some of the stuff that Swift drivers had done, and she had this confused look like, just how did they do this? And I'm like, they're Swift drivers. That's their superpower, is, doing stuff that makes you go, how in the world? Because it almost looks so impossible to do that it just blows your mind. Right, Fred? Fred knows. He's seen enough Swift drivers out there. I think her favorite still is, though, the guy who's the Swift driver who's driving around the block multiple times with the lights going around it, hanging on the trailer. He's dragging the light pole with the lights around the block. Welcome back, Patsy. Good to see you again. Uh-oh, Jay says, who forgot the like button? Good to see everybody. I enjoy this. I hope you do too. Oh my. Yep, I said only if I deserve it. If I don't entertain you and make you laugh and all that, then I don't deserve a like, I suppose. I like to do merit-based stuff. I don't like the whole just do it because you have to. Right? So. Oh, shit. Alright, I need to make sure I put down in my notes. Hi, Batty. Welcome in. How you doing? I ain't doing that Diddy shit for nothing, Jay. Elmo's the $20 guy. Shoot. I should have sent Jay the Alright, you know what? Go be a fucking idiot somewhere else. You're not gonna come into my fucking chat and act stupid. Sorry about that, y'all. Oh my. People have to be fucking 5 years old and act like it. Come in here and be fucking stupid. Oh, hold on a second. What the hell? How'd I do that? Sorry about that, Fred. Is that to me or them?
Oh, I was trying to get it before you looked up.
Too late. Patsy says, hi, Fred.
What's up?
Let's see how long it takes before this idiot pops back again.
Don't talk about Carol like that.
Hi, Snowline. Welcome in. How you doing?
Keep talking about Cora like that, she's gonna get upset. Call her an idiot.
Animal Farm asked you that.
I'm sorry, I'm not my little runway model special self, but just is what it is. Oh, why is it? What the hell's going on here?
Oh, some people being fucking idiots coming in here and trying to spam and shit.
No, it's not got my normal picture up there. I usually have a full screen. I don't have it today.
Huh. Yeah, I'm working on something here, guys. Hold on 1 second.
Oh shit. Oh, you know what? I usually have it open when I do this. Let me close out and go back into it. Hang on a minute.
All right. It's on subs, only on subs, so.
Well, it's better. It's not good as I want it, but it's better.
Thank you, Patsy. Yeah, I made it that they have to be subscribed for 5 minutes. If they don't go away by then, I'll make it longer. Hey, it happens. Let's not let them ruin our time. We're gonna have a good time whether they want to or not.
Well, now I can't go back and read the rest of the chat. I can only break. Oh, okay. I got it now.
Now the XP goes up. Oh wow, Jamie's up to 150. Huh.
I guess she's
Cool.
special. I guess I better plug the damn phone in. I'll be talking to myself.
Huh. Almost cooking a pork loin for dinner with jasmine rice and potatoes. Nice.
Who's Jasmine?
2 starches though?
Who's Jasmine? She got a sister?
Yeah. Dirty Brown. That's her sister.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, shoot. Almost has no clue. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how it works either. I just know that it's giving you guys points and stuff.
What's a new thing going on with YouTube?
Yeah, that top fans thing is it doesn't
I
say
can't see it
exactly.
now over here, so.
Yeah, it doesn't say exactly how. Jay said, laugh out loud, they live right next door to each other. Daniel is in Florida. He's what, a couple hours away from that new resort down there, Daniel. I gotta show you that. Daniel posted on Discord that uh, um, the Everglades has refused. I'll read some to you. It's funny. As soon as I find the damn things again. I'm doing the wrong thing.
Oh, shit.
Jamie says I'll fight for this crown. Laugh out loud.
Keep running your flap. You'll get it.
Here
Got
we
to
go.
dim the screen.
So these are the reviews for Alligator Alcatraz. The first one says, nestled in a quiet sanctuary, this charming inn perfectly captures the quaint and cozy vibe you're seeking in a resort area brimming with wildlife and natural beauty. However, some guests have mentioned minor drawbacks, such as slightly dated decor and limited travel accommodations, but these are often overshadowed by the inn's charm and isolated location. Overall, Alligator Alcatraz offers a delightful blend of affordability, comfort, and access to wildlife rich adventures, making it an excellent choice for a small, quaint stay on your way to other exotic destinations. Its inconvenient location ensures a memorable stay for those looking to connect with nature while sacrificing modern comforts.
I think instead of trucking them in there, busting them in there, I think we ought just to airdrop them and hope they make it.
Yeah, Patsy, the first set of storms have already passed, and it's actually calmed down right now. It's just wet. But yeah, the first ones weren't too bad, so we're in good shape. But thank you for asking. What is Animal Farm? Oh, Animal Farm's laughing. Hi, Carl. Welcome in. Well, you have fun doing that, bud. So the second one here says best resort in the area. Your ICE agent will make your reservation for you so you don't have to worry about calling ahead. ICE will also provide free transportation to the resort as well as a one-way flight out of the United States. Oh, okay. Sorry. I read it wrong. I make mistakes too. Nah, Carl's not the troll. Carl's been here before. So, have a good sleep, bud. Elmo said make fried spam and cheese.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, let's read the next one. There's 3 more here yet. It says beautiful sanctuary filled with many chances for up-close wildlife encounters. Very welcoming with a homey feel, even if you come from a very dry country. Immediately swamped with attention from very friendly local government if you require assistance returning to country of origin. Would give it 10 stars if I could. All right, Jamie, be safe.
Where's Jamie going?
She said she's going to go and relax and figure out dinner. So when you figure out dinner, let me know so I can figure out dinner.
Yeah, so we can all bus over to her house.
All right,
Make enough for
so
all of us.
hey James, welcome in. Good to see you. This one has 5 stars. It says this location provides convenient and easy access to the airstrip A free betting experience with 3 squares and a wonderfully attentive staff. Beautiful close-up views of nature while on your way home. And the last one, it says, this is a magnificent tropical paradise with free room and board and transportation located in the heart of the Florida Everglades. Come get away from it all and enjoy our free amenities while you are surrounded by the best Florida wildlife you can imagine. We got gators and skeeters, panthers and pythons, and our favorite critter, the no-see-em. They are a real treat that sticks with you. You'll be itching to get home to your country of choice ASAP. Have fun, amigos. I thought that was funny. So, oh my. But yeah, we had a interesting trip home last night because of all the rain and the flooding. Even places that weren't really flooded, you still had water pulling, like corners that were banked into a hill. And, mom's hitting them doing like 30 miles an hour and water's going everywhere up in the engine block. I'm like, you're going to get the belts all freaking wet and my alternator's going to stop working and we're going to be sitting here for a little bit if you keep doing that shit. You ever have that happen to you, Fred?
Nope.
Or your belts get too wet and no, they just slip?
No. I'm high enough up I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. Oh my.
But my alternator has jumped the pulley a couple times. I just thought it was crazy. It's like the cheese falling off the cracker.
Gotcha. My cheese left a long time ago. All right, Animal Farm, hurry back. We will be here, hopefully. Yeah, so Mom, before the storm came, we're in the kitchen talking, and Mom's like, I want to get cooking done before the power goes out. And I'm like, why do you think the power's going to go out? She's like, just the power's going to go out from the storm. I'm like, no, it's not. Diddy's verdict is in. Don't know what it is yet. Really? I didn't even know it went to the jury yet.
He needs a straight ticket to hell.
Let me see if I can find out about Baby Oil Boy.
Johnson & Johnson.
Too bad he didn't catch what. Never mind.
Right.
Be careful what I say about that stuff.
Yeah, you just got your strikes off of you.
Well, it says Diddy refuses plea deal. Diddy verdict. Here we go. Oh no, they're still deliberating according to this. Oh no, it does say there's a verdict. Hold on.
They hadn't read it yet. It'll be on national news.
It's in USA Today. Diddy trial updates. Jury in Sean Combs' SA case reaches verdict on 4 of 5 counts. The jury has reached a verdict on several counts in the Sean Diddy Combs criminal trial after 2 days of deliberating on the hip-hop mogul's legal fate. Jurors reached a verdict on the 2 counts each of trafficking and transportation to engage in prostitution that Combs faces, but have not been able to reach a verdict on racketeering conspiracy. The verdict has not been read in court. So, yeah, they haven't read it out yet. Well, that's stupid. Why would you announce that there's a verdict on it and then not read it?
Because there's only 4 or 5 charges you had a verdict on. They're waiting on that last one.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even tell them that. Just They're still deliberating on, and let them. We'll tell you when they have all 5 of them figured out.
Well, I'll call them on the telephone and tell them what you said. See what if it helps.
All right, you do that. I'll wait for them. I'll wait for them to call me, going, "Who the fuck do you think you are?"
No, your YouTube just gonna go away.
That'd be funny. Well, not really, but
Strike 3. Strike 3.
no,
You're done.
my strikes are gone.
No, they won't
They're
give them
gone.
all back to you at one time as soon as I tell them what you said.
That'd be funny. I'd be getting a lawyer on that one.
I'm starting to get a little offended. I show up and everybody leaves. Maybe I should have just left.
Nah. I think some people got pissed off about the spammers.
Oh.
They tend to chase people off sometimes. But I got them out as quick as I could, y'all. I had to report the one that was putting up racial shit. That one, I had to report that one. That one wasn't getting away with it. But the rest,
Send it to Winston-Salem.
The rest of them can sit here and they can still see us and hear us. We just can't see them.
I didn't want to see them to begin with.
Cassie says, "I'm still here." She's got the number 1 crown right now. Elmo's down to number 3.
Damn.
Who's in number 2? Jamie's still in number 2, and she's not even here. That's funny. Patty says
she'll
I'm
fall
here.
off in a minute.
Patsy says I'm here. Elmo says, "I've got about 7 minutes till I gotta go finish dinner, so I'm here for now."
I'm sorry, Emma. We didn't mean to interrupt you.
Let's see if that changes the numbers. No, it didn't. You're still there. Oh well. Jamie's lawyers are taking crowns.
It's probably.
That's funny. Oh man. What are y'all having for dinner? We are having ham, green beans, and potatoes. Uh-oh, Fred.
Is the MMA spit start?
Hi, Cora. She's got herself muted.
There, did Fred leave? Puss?
Yeah, he's still here.
Puss. I got. Shut up, Fred.
What? What, Fred?
Nothing. Neither.
You ain't got it. You don't have a hair on your ass.
I got enough hair on my ass. We weave an Indian blanket.
I was waiting for it. Patsy, I think you have to click on the thing up top at your settings button. I think there's a thing in there that you have to set for the top fans to participate in it.
I didn't do it. It put me in there.
Yeah, I don't know.
It just showed up.
All right. I'm going to put this back on anyone can pop in. I don't want to.
What happened, Fred?
What do you mean, what happened?
I mean, you sound like shit.
Well, it's because I feel like shit.
No. Well, you know. Feel, look, pretty much same thing.
Yeah. Good thing you didn't step in it.
Yeah. I know, right?
So how's that stick going?
Stick?
Yeah, the one up your ass.
Damn. Here we go.
Dick, you're just jealous you're not up it, that's all.
I reckon.
I'm looking up how to set that up so you guys
I
can.
didn't have time to stand in line.
Oh boy, you're on a roll. I thought you had a headache.
Well, it was getting better till you showed up, but I'm okay.
You know, I try my best.
I know. I appreciate you. That's why we love you.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's been a while. I'm saved up.
I guess. You got MSB?
Yeah, I
Oh,
guess.
shit. You probably do.
Okay, so let me read this real quick, and because we all have questions about it. It says here, becoming a top fan on YouTube generally involves actively engaging with the creator's content and channel. Here's a breakdown of how you can participate. 1. Engage actively during a live stream. Chat it up. Participating in the live chat during a live stream can earn you points, potentially leading to a higher ranking on the leaderboard. Show your support. You can use features like super chat, super stickers, or gifts to support the creator and increase your engagement score. Earn a badge. The top 3 most engaged viewers during a live stream may even get a special badge next to their name in the live chat. That's what this is. It says become a consistent, engaged fan. So, yeah, that's all it is.
That made me come out here to check on you because you said you were doing an hour show.
Yeah, I changed my mind.
Huh?
I changed my mind. Animal's back. She's throwing hearts around. I can see it. I said Animal Farm is back. I'll be in a little bit, Worm. It's almost 6 o'clock.
Damn, I missed the 5.
Cassie says, I have a beef brisket in the freezer to cook along with beef stew and rib tips, beef ribs. How you doing your brisket? Please don't say you're doing it in the oven. You just got that smoker thing, didn't you? I remember you got one last year, I think you said. Elmo says, darn, I'm not even the best at being special, laugh out loud. Come here, Whiskers. They don't want to look at your balls, buddy.
No, I don't.
He's actually been really good for this live stream. Usually he's up on top of that thing in front of the camera 5 or 6 times a show when I'm in here. This is the one you named, Cora.
Which one?
Whiskers.
No, he's gotten big.
Yeah. He's kind of a pussy, though. He runs from the others.
Hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Should have named him Fred.
Damn.
Oh, damn. That hurt.
No, did it hurt?
That was a good one, though.
That's a good one, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought so.
She split you right between the testicles on that one, Fred.
I mean, right?
Oh,
I just got castrated. Didn't even know it.
Ow, ow. Well, he's getting his revenge on me now. He just clawed the shit out of my leg. Hi, Thomas. Thomas says, hi, Cora.
Hi, Thomas.
Patsy says, what does clicking the emoji to the right do? It makes hearts and faces, and there's little, like, confetti cannon things over there, and it pops them up in the chat. So, I don't know if they give you points towards your score or not. But that was good.
That was
Fred.
good. That's all right.
I'm gonna let that one slide.
Are you?
Yeah.
I had it building up. It's been a while.
Professor
KO
Joe
pectate
pops in.
take care of that.
Professor
Do what?
Joe apparently. Go ahead, Fred.
What, Fred?
So little KO pectate will cure that.
Professor Joe pops in and says, "The first thing I hear is castration." Welcome
And
in, Joe.
welcome
How
to
you
the
doing?
live,
You never know what you're going to hear in here. That's for sure.
right?
Yeah. Might want to put the disclaimer back up.
Oh, I have the disclaimers in. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, I have that. Joe says, "Are you eating mulberries?"
Raspberries.
Oh, nice.
Did you see them? I don't know if you saw them. It's
Snowline
not.
says, "Snowline says everyone here this afternoon can permanently escape castration."
This year's crop on the raspberries, though, really sucks because it was not enough rain, then cold,
And then too
got down
much
to
rain.
like 50 for a couple weeks, and then too much rain, and
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about with our tomatoes. Our tomatoes are starting to come in, and with all this rain we've had, I'm afraid they're going to start cracking before they get ripe.
and I got to watch out for the poison ivy I don't have on my muck boots.
Yeah, poison ivy's no fun. Oh, Jamie just sent me an article. Let's go see what it says. It has to do with that fine, upstanding black young man that decided to end someone's life at a track meet. It says here,
No.
Carmelo Anthony supporters are raging online for their money back after his parents reportedly blew through over $500,000 in donations.
Good.
Yeah, there needs to be an investigation into that because now the boy's
Good.
claiming he's destitute and and is pleading for a free lawyer.
More money.
Well, they upped the GoFundMe to, or Give Send Go up to $1 million, 1.3 million now. The parents did. The mom's the one in charge of it.
Yeah, well.
New house, new car, new whatever.
Well, the kid was sporting a $1,000 suit getting out of jail.
That's what all that GoFundMe money's going to. What the hell?
Joe says, "I'm not offended. Mulberries all over the neighborhood. Dogs are eating them. What a nightmare situation." Huh. Interesting. But yeah, so I did watch some videos on that where they're showing, especially on TikTok, they're really, really going off about that. And the black conservatives are having a great time with it, because they're like, you guys always, you can't support something good that we do. It always has to be you always have to be supporting somebody that does something wrong.
Of course.
He's like,
It's the liberal way. What the hell?
yeah, you gotta support your local criminals.
Well, I saw where Diddy has a partial indictment. Partial.
Yeah. Glad you could join us. We've already covered that.
No, I didn't know.
Yeah,
Hey, Fred.
Here we go. I think she's telling you to sit and spin, buddy.
Well, I'd borrow hers, but she broke it.
Damn.
In your ass?
Ouch.
I fucking walked right into that, didn't I?
You sure
Backwards. You walked backwards in that, apparently.
I know. My mouth was hung open. My eyes were bugged out. Everything.
That's how you looked last time. Okay.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
I'm feeling the love, man. I swear.
You should.
Where's
You
Animal
should.
Farm at? She's missing all this. She's listening, I'm sure.
That's what she gets.
Damn, it's like igloo degrees in here.
Did you all get to see the picture that Thomas sent earlier in the stream?
No. No, Mom called. I was talking to her.
Ah, cool. Mom's more important.
Yep, can't blow off Mama.
Nope.
More important than me?
Yep.
Absolutely.
More important than me too, bud. So don't feel bad. Let's see if it'll let me pull it up here. There it is. There you go. Can you see it? That's Thomas's view this afternoon.
Hold on, let me
Bastard.
pull you up here on the computer. Keep it there for a minute.
Yeah. Famous last words.
Yeah. You'd only listen. Oh, nice. Where's the fish? Why isn't he out there fishing?
Oh, I'm sure he was. See, over on Locals, you can actually post pictures in the chat to each other. All right, Joe said something here. Joe says, whenever it's with... Hey, stop. Get down. I don't want your nuts in my face either.
Really? That's not what Fred said.
Damn, I'm trying to be quiet.
Fred's been having good dreams again then, Cora.
Son of a bitch, man. I can't win for losing.
Poor baby. Want me to take it easy on you?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's what you said last time.
Well, Joe, I don't... we did fight with weapons when I was a kid. When I was a kid, you handled it like men, one-on-one, and with fists, not with weapons.
Unless the hell? How'd we get into this?
Unless it was decided ahead of time that, weapons were allowed, then anything went.
Shit, it's parking lot rules. Whatever you show up with is game.
Right?
Well...
Always have a plan B.
We were mostly fighting our friends. We didn't want to maim them or anything,
Shit, you didn't have good enough friends then.
Oh, don't get me wrong. We had some good ones. Me and my brother fought more than I fought with anyone else, though.
Yeah, amen.
Nothing like a little sibling rivalry.
Yeah, they called the cops. Me and my brother, I got stabbed in the back of the knee with a screwdriver.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mom called the cops on me and Wes once. Yeah, that was... Wes's girlfriend at the time stole 2 Christmas gifts that my grandmother and my dad, my real father, gave for Katie. Hey, Donnie, welcome in, buddy. When she was little. She was maybe 2 at the time. And, yeah, I wasn't very happy about that, so I went in and went
you mean it was a live birth?
No. But yeah, he tried to be chivalrous to his girlfriend, and me and him got into it, and yeah.
Well, Fred, what'd you do
Oh,
with
my
it,
eyes. My eyes. Oh.
Cassie says we would have dirt fights. That's interesting. Well, my problem right now isn't with the kid. My problem is with the parents and how they wasted the money that was supposed to go to his defense on buying a brand new car and moving into a $900 or what was it, $900 a month rental or something, $9,000. I don't remember, but
hey,
some kind of
on
rental
them.
property.
Let them figure it out. It's on them.
In the end, we all answer to God anyway for what we do.
People dumb enough to send them money, what the hell?
Well, you stabbed somebody. Damn. Just have a little fisticuff.
Donnie says your guy took the chest hair thing to
The chest hair meme to a whole new level. Talking about
Oh, hell,
Fred.
that
Who?
thing.
Me?
He looks like a damn DuPont carpet.
Hey, don't hate me because I'm pretty.
No, over on jar openers, we have a thing. Atlas likes to wear a shirt that has like goes down a little bit, and you can see his chest hairs. And the other time
More than
when I
me?
was on the show the other night, he was like, I was like, I made the comment. I said I'm going to try and talk in my low voice and fill in for Atlas. And Donnie goes, yeah, but you got to show some chest hair. And I'm like, I am. And I said, oh wait, I gotta. And I had to move my beard because my beard was covering it. Donnie says werewolves do exist. Joe says he thought you put a sweater on Fred.
Hell, tell him to turn around.
Want to see
No,
my
then I don't.
Indian blanket?
I was going to say, then he's going to drop his pants, and then, there we go.
You want to see the Indian blanket?
If you want to see that, put your phone number in the chat, and Fred can send you pictures later.
No, Fred can't either.
Look on his OnlyFans.
Yeah, look on my OnlyFans page.
Oh man, shit.
Y'all hating on brother today. That's okay.
Oh, whatever.
Fred,
Boo-hoo.
I was at the store this was about a month ago now. And me and Katie are walking through the store, and this old guy comes up to me on the scooter, right? Just putting around the store. And he looks at me, he says, you know, if you split that in half, you'd look like Yosemite Sam.
Oh, your beard?
Yeah. So I had to take in, you know, so I split it for him and started dancing around, acting like I was shooting stuff. Gotta make the man happy, right?
Hey, have you heard from Mike lately? Has anybody heard from Mike lately?
Yeah,
I heard from
talked
him
to
on Facebook today.
Yeah.
Through
Okay,
Messenger.
Just checking. He usually pops in with us all the time.
Well, Frank, nobody got to see what you said, and nobody will now. So, see ya. Have a good day.
Oh, poor Frank. Bye, Frank. Toodles.
Have a nice day.
Donnie says his only fan is just a picture of shag carpet from the 70s.
Oh, that was classic.
The orange and green shag carpeting.
Yeah, the olive green.
The one that went with the wooden
And the burnt orange.
Yeah, the one with the wood furniture set that everybody had back then.
With the wagon wheels on it.
Yep. Oh God.
Oh, there's my hummingbird.
Man, we busted our heads off of that shit so many times as kids. Tell you what, though, that stuff could be a beating. You could get up on the back of that stuff and jump off, and it wouldn't even move.
They don't make furniture like they used to. They don't make anything like they used to.
No, they don't. They want everything to wear out in a couple of years, so that you have to buy more.
Good thing I got dressed today since I hopped on a live.
That was IKEA's idea.
Joe says, wood panel basements are heaven. Hey, I spent a lot of time in many wood paneled basements and had lots of fun in them.
I don't even want to talk about being caught in the basements.
Bring back memories, Fred.
Nightmares. There, I'll suffer you the torture.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit! Oh, we got another one.
Where are you getting all the spammers at? What are they saying? Anything good?
Not really. Oh, you're back. Well, not for long, fucker.
Oh, damn. You a little pissy there today, Chris?
Well, just tired of their shit. Do-do-do-do.
Where's Jay at? Did he leave? He's a
Patsy
mod.
said,
He
"Don't
went to
get
go make
dressed
dinner.
now."
I did get dressed.
Donnie's asking why I get this much. I have no idea, dude. They just popped in today. It happens. We're still having fun. Fuck them. All it takes is a push of a button and they go bye-bye. They can still hear and see us, but we can't see them.
Oh, hell.
Joe says ping pong, vinyl records, movies, and heavy petting with a peer.
Boobies, what?
I put my bra on today. You're safe.
Praise the Lord.
You're not going to get poked in the eye today, Fred. Oh, my. We can do this all day, dudes. Have fun.
I need to cut my grass again. Damn it. Fuck.
Yeah, that's the only bad thing about all the rain. Everything grows. We have to, that big oak tree out front's got to come down. It doesn't even have any leaves on it this year.
Oh, it's time to get rid of it then.
Yep, before it falls on the house.
Sounds like a landlord problem to me.
Yep, I'm going to text message him here when I send the rent. I'll tell him, hey, you got to set up getting this tree taken down, and I want the wood from it.
Yeah, it's cheaper
Yes.
if they just drop it and cut it up. Leave it. Chris
Well,
wants wood now. Yeah, okay.
I
All right. I just,
often-
I tried to cover you. I tried to cover you, Chris. I tried to cover you.
I pulled a Fred. Where's my haters now? I actually gave you some fucking ammunition, and now you're not in here saying nothing.
That's because you blocked them all. Timed them out.
Damn, y'all hard on the fella.
They keep trying.
What you doing, Fred? What you making?
Cooking dinner.
What we having?
We're having baked beans and bacon.
Oh. I had fried chicken and fresh green beans out of the garden.
I don't remember asking you.
I didn't invite you.
So I'll live
Snow
another
says,
day.
I have no grass. Snow has no grass left because last year they weren't allowed to use water from early June through late October. Oh no, that's not good.
And where do they live?
She's up in Canada.
Canada.
Up out in Alberta somewhere.
Canada.
If I remember correctly. Ay, ay, ay. This guy's funny. Joe said, Fred, are you in a truck or an RV? He's in a semi. I don't know, he might be in.
He likes to play truck driver.
Beep, beep.
I finally got the grand total of all my repairs.
Oh.
$15,000.
I was going to say, probably should have been around there somewhere.
Yep.
Did they kiss you? Did you reach around?
Tossed my salad.
Did they at least use some dressing? A little bit of olive oil on there or something?
Something, right? That would have been appreciated. But luckily, I had like $4,600 in my maintenance account already, so I just got to pay $500 a week back forever
Ugh.
And a day.
and a day.
You should have asked what you can do for a Klondike bar, and never mind.
I wouldn't do anything for a Klondike bar. Some coffee
Oh,
now,
that's
I
not
can
what
get a
I
little
heard.
sketchy. Not for a Klondike bar. Coffee now, things can get a little sketchy. But, Klondike bar, no.
Snow and Snow and Dave both said, "Ouch, Fred."
I know.
I am having one
Yeah.
hell of a time finding Turkey Hill French vanilla ice cream. I'm pissy
Well, that's
about
about
that.
normal then, huh?
No, it's
Just
not.
as $1,500 is that estimate get shaved?
1,500 my ass, 15,000.
Today is China Day up here, very anticlimactic. Yeah, I can imagine.
Fred, stay out of Canada.
Right.
Yeah,
Let's see here. No, I don't want
What a
that one.
lively show we've had today. Talking about balls and wood and Diddy and baby oil and all the wonderful people jumping in here with trying to make us mad, and we actually just sit here and laugh at them. Snow
Rookies.
They
says I
have.
better not forget to make some ice cream.
I wish they'd just jump on, let me and Cora get a hold of them.
Yeah.
Hell, just let Cora get a hold of them.
That's
She'll
some
lock them in the
keyboard
damn basement.
warriors.
Yeah, not worth the time to it. You just take and make fun of them quick and bounce them. Make them. I mean, they can still see and hear us. That we just can't
Oh,
see
I'll
them.
gut
Type
them like a
of.
damn fish.
Snow says baby oil is just gross. Hell, back in the '80s, that's what most people put on them when they went sunbathing.
Shit, that was back in
With
the 70s.
iodine. With iodine.
Yep.
Mom used to
Mix
put
iodine in
iodine.
it. Yep. Mix some iodine in it, shake it up, slather it all over, put the sun in your hair. Yeah, the good old days.
Remember the parachute
Better.
pants? The shorts?
Yes,
Yeah.
I
OPs. They
remember
were
the
called
parachute.
OPs.
I remember the parachute pants. I loved those things. They were so
They
comfortable.
those nylon swimsuits called OPs, and then they had the what was the corduroy shorts?
Yeah.
Oh, I love those things. I wore them everywhere.
That wasn't Gap, was it?
No,
Shit, I can't
corduroy was
remember.
good to wear in the wintertime. It kept you warm.
Sun breeches.
Yeah. Never heard of them, bud.
I'll
But
bet you were just styling, weren't you, Fred? Did you have your platform shoes too?
No, I had my afro though.
Fred dressed up like Gene Simmons.
Oh God.
I'd
That's
be
a
world
sight.
famous if I did.
Oh shit. That's
That'd take OnlyFans to a whole new level.
oh God, no, I just can't get that out of my head. Thanks, Chris. Oh,
Oh man. So, alrighty.
with
Mom's wanting me
with
to
the
come in and
little terry cloth wristbands and
slap bracelets. Remember them fucking things?
yeah.
If they hit you wrong, they'd slice you open.
Remember when the
That
Dave
was
said,
friendship? Go ahead.
"Go ahead."
the friendship. What?
Remember that everybody's doing those friendship bracelets now. They make with that cord and they tie them off. There was a kid at my daughter's school who was selling for $1 a piece. That little bitch had more money than she knew what to do with.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sure.
And then the
Dave said,
principal
"Oh,
busted her for for selling them on school grounds.
damn." Dave said, "OPs and Vans wore them everywhere back then." Joe says, "I
Mm-hmm.
wish I could hang out with Fred and have a few beers." I
As
hear
long as you don't
thunder
involve
starting up
tequila.
again, Dave. So it'll I think round two's heading here in a little bit.
The
They've
storm's
asked
hitting
if
you.
it's still storming here. Yeah.
Where we gonna have them
First
beers
round
at?
wasn't
Where you
too
live
bad.
at?
It was just
I'm mobile,
yeah. Where
hostile,
you
and
at, Joe?
lethal.
He goes. He might show up at your door,
Promises, promises.
but
I knew it. Fucking, I saw it coming. I didn't have time to block or defend or nothing.
Yeah, so you say. Empty promises. Whatever.
Just need some
he's up in
jalapeno.
Boston, Fred.
Oh that's not on my map.
He won't go
You
north
gonna
of
have,
New York. He
you
won't go to New York.
I can't go north of New York. I don't have the New York permit on my truck.
Shit, the beach starts at Youngstown.
Right.
Man. I've been to Youngstown. Yeah, that's where I took the train to when I used to go to Salem to visit my friends there. I'd get off at Youngstown.
That's turned into about a cesspool too.
And it doesn't
I want
surprise me. It
Amtrak
wasn't
across
the
the
best
country
back
one
then.
day.
I'd do a train
If you
ride
do
across country.
get one of the rooms, because if you don't, then you're gonna.
I planned
If
on
you
it.
have my luck, I went to Chicago, which took 18 hours from Lancaster, and I got stuck in a
Damn, I
car
could walk it
with.
faster than that.
No shit.
I got stuck in a car with these Hindu people that were moving. They were taking the train all the way to Oregon, and they had 6
That's what's wrong with
kids that
Oregon.
just screamed and
Right.
was running all around the train car. I'm like, thank God I had my Discman with me and extra batteries. That's all I can say.
Disc man, tell your age. Go ahead.
Right?
Joe says Amtrak across the country would be awesome.
It would be.
Yeah, get a sleeper car. Hell yeah.
Snow Lion says it's quite nice to take a train ride through the Canadian Rockies. Yeah, that would be beautiful.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, I had actually applied for a job with Conrail back in the day. But yeah, hey, anybody wants to go cross country, come out. We'll start in Philadelphia and do a trip cross country to California, or at least to
I don't
Colorado.
want to go to California. Who the fuck wants to go to California?
We'll get the whole damn car.
Right. Now, if you come here, you can go down to the Strasburg Railroad, and for history buffs, they actually have the caboose that that Abraham Lincoln took cross country when he was doing his second campaign, and you can take a ride in it.
Hell, I didn't think it got across the damn first time.
So
I think that Booth fella kind of ruined that, didn't he?
I think so.
But yeah, we rode in it once. It's the toilet's kind of different. Of course, you're not allowed to use the toilet, but you can look in there. And it was a wooden toilet. They had a bathtub in there and everything for him. Patsy said, "I agree with Cora. No California."
Yep.
I don't know.
No, California.
I'd like to go down to like San Diego area. I'm
Land
not
of fruits and nuts. I've been to LA, been to San Diego. Now, Northern California is very pretty.
So you're telling us you get around, huh?
I do.
Like,
you know
like
how it is
Truckee.
when you're in a truck?
Unfortunately, I do.
We had when I worked at Forward Air at the freight place up in Middletown, there was a couple that they lived in Philadelphia. They had a PO box in Philadelphia. They lived out of their truck. But they would come up to Middletown, pick up a trailer. They'd go to Columbus, hook up to a trailer there, and drive all the way out to LA as a team. And drop and hook in LA and head back to Columbus, drop and hook, and come back to either Middletown and drop or down to Philadelphia. And that was their weekly run every week, and I've heard crazy shit that happens at the docks, at the freight docks at LAX. People pull up in vans with guns and freaking steal shit right off the dock.
Hell, they do that in Chicago.
Newark, they can't even find people to work because there's so many druggies down there that they don't even drug test anymore, or at least they didn't. They had a guy drive a freaking forklift off the wrong dock and missed the truck. Ended up
Oops.
totaling the forklift.
You too can be a forklift driver.
What are you doing, buddy? Freaking Whiskers is over here trying to destroy the place. So, Snow says it's 81 degrees Fahrenheit there. Feels like 85. That's got to feel really warm for you up there. What are you doing, Whiskers? Whiskers going upstairs to bed. You better be careful. Fluffy's up there.
Is it dinner time, Chris?
Yeah, I gotta go.
I hate to see you get spanking.
He might like it.
Oh,
Not from his mom.
I almost got the shit smacked out of me last night by Mom. Me and her went at it pretty good. So, yeah, I don't want to piss her off today.
Yeah, don't test your mama.
Dave said, trains in Chicago get hit all the time. Yeah.
All right, guys.
So,
I'm
hey,
out.
thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate it. Had a great time
Stay
laughing
blessed.
and carrying on with you. Be safe. Have a great day. Thank you, Cora. Thank you, Fred. And again, thank you all. Have a great night. And I will see you on Discord. Again, we are going to do a show Friday. We're going to go to the fireworks instead of doing a fireside chat. So just wanted to remind everybody. But yeah. Thomas, thank you for the Rumble rant over on Rumble. I appreciate that too, bud. And have a great day. We'll see y'all later. Peace. We're out. As Fluffy tries to destroy the place coming down. Ay, ay, ay. Hi, Fluffers. Yes, I love you too. See you later.